Oh hey Aries, this is your reading with me for September 2020 soulmates. Okay, we're going to have a look, see what's coming through. I've got the cards here, and also if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will be in the description box below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours, and yes, they are very much so in the description box below, that's what I was going to say. And also, intention bracelets as well are on my Etsy store. So I'm wearing a soulmate and also a love bracelet. There's so many different bracelets on my Etsy store, handmade by me, meditated with, saged, and there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. There's also hand embroidered intention cards which can be put under your pillow, wallet, or your purse. If you want to see the reviews to see how other people have seen results with these items, please do check out my Etsy store. Everything will be down below in the description box. Okay, so and also if you want to see the review section, that's there, international shipping, etc. Right, so let's first of all start with the Romance Angel Oracle cards. These are really hard actually to get hold of. They're no longer being, I believe, distributed or printed, but yeah, they are very difficult to get hold of. But I really wanted to use them actually for the September series for the soulmate readings. By the way, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, so you can always check out your other sign readings to gather more information for the month of September as well. Okay, Aries, let's see. Okay, we're going to grab 3 of these, so let's see if 3 come out. Love yourself first. Okay, Aries, that's a strong message. Oh my gosh, whoa. Just like all the cards just flipped over. Bear with me a second. Let me just... There's there's that many cards that just flipped over. That's a lot. Okay, let's see. Ah, another one, okay. Oh, alright. So it says here, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. We've also got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Ooh. For some of you, what I'm seeing here is that perhaps some of you are really chasing. You're really chasing and the other person just knows that. Or perhaps you've told this person, I'll wait for you. Or perhaps you've made a grand gesture where they know you're not really going to go anywhere. And so, your self-respect in their eyes is sort of like, oh, that person's waiting. I can do whatever I want. And so, it just puts you in a not so great place. It's a place in which you feel like you can feel stuck. So I definitely feel here that love yourself, and even in terms of perhaps if you are waiting for this person or you're waiting for something to happen, what I feel is really important here, Aries, is energetically you can change that, right? So you can say to yourself, well, okay, I'm not going to wait, I'm going to continue living my best life, and then your soulmate will literally feel the energy, okay? They will literally feel that energy, and they will be like, okay, cool, I'll do me, I'll just figure out me, and I'll just put energy into me. So that's what I'm seeing here with love yourself first. Like, put yourself first, do you, focus on you. I just think that's so important. And that's so true, with attraction is like stop and smell the roses and have gratitude for what you have right now, especially with, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that's also detaching, focusing on you, focusing on your goals, focusing on the things that you love, living in love and not in fear. So by enjoying this particular moment, loving yourself, you just amplify everything else. And then with that also comes here romantic feelings. You've got a lot of angels here as well. Cherubs. So you've got here, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, let's see actually now what's coming through here with the messages. Okay, so I'm using the Trip and Wait deck. Aries, let's see. Oh yeah. So here's what happens, alright? The more you focus on yourself, because the Queen of Swords is all about boundaries and really just putting energy and effort into yourself. It's about you having boundaries and saying to yourself, okay, this person feels like I'm waiting, then I'm not going to wait, and I'm going to focus on me, and I'm going to change the energy dynamic completely, because that's what also allows for connections to come forward. You'll find that oftentimes when you just feel like giving up and you're over it and you're just sort of not even thinking about it, that's when things often happen, right? And that's when things also often happen is when you're so detached from the idea of it happening. It's crazy, I know, but that's usually when it happens. So the Seven of Cups here shows that when you just focus on you, you do you, put yourself first, they start to then go in their mind over and over again, thinking about you, wondering about you, pondering about you, wondering what you're up to, what you're doing, who you're seeing, where you're at. Like, these thoughts just come into their mind. So the Four of Pentacles here shows you don't really need to do anything, okay, except focusing on yourself and stopping and smelling the roses in your space, right? Focusing on you, doing you. That is essentially how you attain the person that you're chasing, because I do feel like you're chasing here, Aries, and whoa, we've got a lot of cards here. Okay, and obviously September we have got Virgo season, so the more you sort of put yourself first, the more this person goes in their mind and is starting to really think about, okay, wow, you know, I'm starting to think a lot more about this person, you know, this energy is coming through, and that's because you're putting effort and energy into yourself, High Priestess, right? So you've got these two really strong energies on both sides of a figure putting themselves first and just really focusing on themselves, perhaps spirituality, focusing on their goals, their needs, the things that matter most to them, the things that make them the happiest. And the Seven of Pentacles then shows the other person, aka your soulmate, really going in their head. Okay, reflecting, pondering, thinking, wondering, contemplating. Now, if you don't put yourself in the place of the High Priestess or the Queen of Swords in September, what tends to happen is that you will go in your mind over and over again, and you will be sending a lot of energy to your soulmate to the point where then they don't do anything. Okay, so you want to reverse the energies, and that's how essentially when you're chasing someone, that's how you reverse it. It is hard to do because obviously then you have to sort of think like, wow, okay, I need to detach, you know, I can't keep focusing on them, I need to do my own thing. And that is hard. Okay, it's really hard when you really want something, but it's kind of what has to happen. See, the Fool here is detachment, right? The Fool is probably the most detached person, thing, character in tarot. You know, is very detached, and that's how they attain their happiness. You know, by staying detached, having very low expectations. I'm not saying here, you know, that you need to have low expectations in life, but what I'm saying is for the purpose of this, it's very important. Otherwise, the more energy you send to them, the more it's emotional, and it's very, very, like, it's a lot, okay? So what I'm seeing here with the King of Cups is that this is how, you know, the energies oftentimes of twin flames, soulmates, any kind of spiritual connections, this is how they come together, is really through the balancing energies, right? So that's what we've got here, the Two of Pentacles. By not chasing them, even energetically, you're allowing them to come to you. Okay, so that's the King of Cups. There can be some messages, communication. They can also be emotionally open to you in the month of September as well if you detach enough and smell enough of your roses, as we see here, right? It's about you putting yourself first, and it's just so important. So Eight of Pentacles as well, right? So Aries, I just feel like here there's a lot of self-work to be done, especially if you are chasing, right? I just feel like this was the reading to really watch, you know, it's almost like, okay, if you're chasing, watch this. Like, this is the ultimate reading in regards to that, because it's so, so true. The more you energetically put into someone else, you know, thoughts, energy, the more they will use that energy to prolong things. They'll take time over certain decisions, certain choices, perhaps even messaging you. They'll take even longer. So by you focusing on yourself, putting yourself in a place of, you know, the High Priestess or the Queen of Swords, you're actually allowing them to do a lot more of this inner processing, which, by the way, can also take time. So give some space and some time as well. I think that's very important. So this is your reading, Aries. I really hope it gave you tons of clarity, information, knowledge. Really hope it helps you in your path, and definitely take care. All the information for private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, they are all on Etsy as well. So you can definitely check those out down there. And I really hope this helped. All right, take care. Bye.